Welcome back to another episode of 1,000 Ways to Make Money. I'm Satish Gair, and my partner, I think he's busy today somewhere. He's working on new ways to make money for you guys. We gotta reach 1,000 episodes. A lot. So today, I'm gonna show you how you can make, $5 grand, $6 grand, 10 grand with investment as little as 99 cents or maximum $10. Now, what I did in 2010 was I bought a domain name called Honda of Frisco. Frisco is a city up here in Texas, right? So Honda is, of course, car make of Frisco.com. Now, that's a very, very generic domain name for Hondas in Frisco, right? So I bought that domain name for 99 cents through a Honeycomb plugin. Now, if I had paid full price, it would be like $10, okay? I got it for 99 cents. I waited a week. Then I emailed the dealership of Honda in Frisco, and I said, hey, I got this domain name. Hey, do you guys want to buy it from me? They said, sure. They gave me the domain. They gave me an email of their other marketing person, so I emailed them, and they were like $500. Straight up, right? I said, no. I said, I want more. And they said $1,000, $2,000. So we ended up agreeing at $6,000. They sent me $6,000. I gave them the domain. So I made that money. Now, what's the process like? How do you find those domains? What is domaining? Let's talk about that, okay? Now, selling domains pretty much means that you're a domainer, domain investor. So, you can write down on your LinkedIn profile, domain investor. Don't do that. That's stupid. That's freaking stupid. A lot of people these days, they're like, they bought that couple pennies of Bitcoin. They're a Bitcoin investor. Don't do those silly things. You're not a domain investor, okay? Unless you made at least 50 million from it, okay? That's your take. That's my take on it. Now, even I don't put domain investor. Don't do that, okay? Back to this thing. So, domaining is pretty much, you buy domain names and you sell it for later down the road for a higher price, okay? So, domains cost about $10 roughly, okay? Roughly. Now, $10 per year. That's per year. Now, keep in mind, if you use a plugin like Chrome Honey plugin, it's called Honey Chrome plugin. It'll help you find discount codes. You can pretty much find domains for like 99 cents, pretty much, okay? So you're gonna go ahead and pretty much, first of all, get a Chrome browser. You're gonna download that plugin called Honey. Got it? Cool. You're gonna go ahead and make sure that you got at least $10. You got it? Now, next up, you're gonna go to GoDaddy.com. GoDaddy.com, you've heard of the commercials, right? Now, why do I recommend GoDaddy? GoDaddy because GoDaddy is top tier. Don't get your domain through places like 1&1, Dynadot. They're all resellers. You have to get your domain from the top tier one. Like, for example, E19, right? Namecheap, they're top tier one. They're not resellers. So I recommend GoDaddy, okay? Or register. A lot of companies. Now, go to GoDaddy, GoDaddy.com. I want you to do this, okay? I want you to think of your favorite car make company. For example, Honda, Toyota. I don't know. Give me another one, Nikesh. Fiat. Porsche. Fiat, Hyundai. I love talking in those accents. Hyundai. And what else? Let's give people more ideas.
Toyota.
Of course, Toyota. Ford.
Did you say
Chevy.
You said Chevy. Yeah.
Chevrolet.
Kia.
So there's many, if you're having a hard time finding out the car, company name, go outside. You need to go outside at least 10 minutes and stay on the street. Watch the street. Ford, Chevy, Toyota, Honda. You got it. I think you get my point, right? So let's think about it. So let's say it's Toyota, right? Now, here's how the domain should be. It should always be car make, the company of city. Why does that work? That's a generic domain name that every dealership wants. A consumer, let's say I'm a consumer here in Dallas, right? And if I want to buy, Honda, I would go to Honda of Dallas. I've been fed that all my life to go to Honda of Dallas, Toyota of Dallas. I've been fed that since I was a kid because I saw those ads on TV that says Kia of Plano. So I've been fed that. A lot of people have been as well. So that's the whole idea. Okay, so let's just do it one more time. So car name, so Kia of city name. So let's say you live in Chicago. Kia of Chicago. Okay, go to Google and search for it. Okay, try to see. It's gonna take a while because a lot of people are doing it these days, but I'm telling you, you're gonna find that city. You're gonna find that city that has not been developed. For example, okay, I'm here in Frisco, Texas. We got a city called Prosper. Now Prosper, it's its a population is very small, very small. Okay, about like 10,000 people. Now I'm pretty sure if I go on the computer right now, I'll find a domain for hondaprosper.com. Why? Because it's easier. Now, bigger cities, it's going to be very difficult. So what I want you to do is think about future. You're an investor, remember. You're not trying to do it like this. Sometimes you might get a domain name in your city, but kind of hard these days. But you never know. So let's go ahead and do that. So name of the car company of city. Now remember, the city could be whatever, right? It could be a city that you don't live in. You don't have to live in the city. It could be somewhere else. It could be in California. It could be in Washington. It could be anywhere. Okay, so do that. So car name of city. So once you go and register it up, you got the domain name on your GoDaddy panel. Okay, good. That's the part one. Now part two is getting it sold. How do you sell it? Who do you sell it to? Now let me give you another example. So now part two is selling the actual domain. So for me, so when I was selling the hondaoffrisco.com, they had a website called McDavid of Frisco, right? McDavidoffrisco.com. That was the Honda website site for Frisco. So I went there, right? So that was their domain. Now I needed to find out who worked that domain. I can't be calling, car sales. It's not gonna work. So what you need to do is you need to go ahead and do who is search. Okay, so that's how you do it. So it's called who is. If you Google that up, who is like this. Okay, who is. If you Google that up, you're gonna find a bunch of sites. Okay, it's going to ask you, go to Google, search for it. You're gonna click on that site. You're gonna go ahead and put in McDavid of Frisco, right?
Yes.
Frisco, whatever the dealership's website at, put that on there. You're gonna click search. When you do that, it's going to show you the information who owns that domain, especially who's managing that domain name, right? So you're gonna find that information. You're gonna get their name, company name. It'll be company name. It'll be an email and also phone number. So first step is actually writing them an email saying, hey Bob, hey, AutoNation, usually AutoNation. Hey, I have this domain name called hondaforchicago.com. Would you be interested in buying it? It's simple as that. That's where the negotiation starts. Now, how much should you sell it for? Trust me, guys. Auto industry makes a lot of money, and there's a little bit more for you. Don't accept like $50, right? $100. Take at least $1,000, if not more. So I recommend asking for like $5K. If it's a small city, yeah, okay, $500 might be fine. If it's a bigger city, don't settle for less than like $5K. I think you should go for like $10K if it's a bigger city. So that's how you make money through domaining auto industry. So that was an episode on 1,000 ways to make more money. Now make sure to go to our website gotmoney.net and also subscribe to us on YouTube. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.